Hi everybody, I'm Tina and welcome to my channel or welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about sourcing on Alibaba for private label items and how to vet and verify if you're buying from an authentic and reputable supplier on Alibaba. So it's not as scary or as hard as you think to shop and purchase on Alibaba. I have done it a few times and it really took the fear out of sourcing on Alibaba. I have not done it since COVID just because of the shipping and the containers and all of these things. But it looks like things are opening back up again, and we can find lightweight items that are delivered by air as well. So that's just something to keep in mind. One of the reasons I like the idea of sourcing on Alibaba and doing private label items is that the way Amazon is changing and making it so much harder all the time to get approved to create listings for brands, the expense of actually doing brand registry if that's something that you're not interested in yet because you're trying to test items to find out, do I even want to fork over the dough to be brand registered? What if this item I try doesn't even pan out and now I've just wasted money on brand registry for a product or category that now I'm not even going to do? So there are ways to do what I call a poor man's private label that were taught to me. And that is a discussion for another day. But today, let's look here at Alibaba. I'm going to put on my bright, fun reading glasses. Okay, so like I did on my last Alibaba video, when you just simply click in this box, it automatically populates what are the not profitable, popular searches. This one piques my interest because obviously people are looking for Amazon top sellers. Camping accessories, that's smart because camping season is just around the corner. So these people are getting ahead of the schedule. Candle containers, candle making business is huge. So I know I'm in a few groups on Facebook for people that make their own things, and candles is a big one. Okay, so the purpose of today, though, is to find a supplier that is not going to scam you, right? How do we know if our supplier is a good supplier? So what I was thinking about today searching is we're talking about private label. Maybe we're even doing our own bundles here in the US of items that we're just sourcing from the store, and we want our own packaging. Maybe we're sourcing something and really we just want to keep it simple, so we're going to get a craft brown box and we just want to put our own branding sticker on it. So let's look for stickers today. People buy stickers for their journals, their planners. I mean, stickers are huge, right? So let's do custom sticker here. We've got to start somewhere, right? So we're going to start at least searching a product. Now, usually, just like with Amazon, the top searches that come up are people who are advertising and paying for it. And over here to the left, similar to searching on Amazon, we can choose these categories. So one of the things you can do is click these boxes and it will take out a lot of these suppliers that don't meet these categories. And these are the categories we want. Trade assurance. What trade assurance is it protects you if your product, once you get it, doesn't meet your expectations. Maybe they were supposed to ship it in March, but they didn't ship it until July, or just anything, or when you get it, it's garbage. So trade assurance doesn't cost you money. It is a free service through Alibaba. I don't know if the manufacturer pays for this or what, but trade assurance is a protection. So we definitely like trade assurance supplier. So we're going to click that category. Now, verified supplier, I actually took a little wrote a little thing to read about the verified suppliers. And verified suppliers may arguably be your best choice. They are gold suppliers from China, Hong Kong, or Taiwan who have been inspected by a third-party inspection company. If the supplier has been verified, you will see this on their Alibaba profile, as well as a list of what they have been verified for. To screen for trade assurance, gold suppliers, and assess suppliers when you look up these suppliers on Alibaba. So, this is very good. This means like their factories have been inspected. People have come onto the property. So we definitely want to choose verified suppliers. As far as their response time, I don't think that's a big deal. I mean, let's face it, they're in China, we're in the United States, so I don't expect them to answer me when I'm awake. I'm not looking for ready to ship because I want my custom label, right? I want it for my private label packaging. If you want to get a paid sample, I would click this box. In regards to stickers, I don't think I care to have a paid sample. It's not a really important item, right? So think about what it is that you're looking for. Now, this minimum order is a big deal because sometimes these suppliers, their minimum is 5,000 pieces. If we look over here, look, this sticker listing shows that 100 pieces is their minimum order. Hey, this is reasonable, right? But I don't know if I want to start off with 500 stickers. Now, if it's going to be your brand name that you want to use on lots of different private label items that you're going to test, 500 pieces is great, right? But it just depends on if it's just for one item that you're testing or if it's just broad. Only you know what it is that you're looking for. For me, I'm going to say that I want my minimum order to be 500 or less because I'm going to put my name, Tina's private label product brand, on here on lots of different things. Now, if you want to continue below, you can choose what countries you want to source from. And if you happen to need any of these type of certificates, if this is relevant to the type of product that you're looking for, I honestly am not sure what all of these even mean. If we click through on them, I'm sure we could figure that out. I'm just looking for simple stickers, right? So now we can start looking through these suppliers that have now been consolidated to our criteria. Now, let's just look through here and you can see these start off at 1 penny with a 500 piece minimum order. The most diamonds that supplier can get, I believe, is 5, like a 5-star. And this tells you how long they have been a supplier. So I usually try to look for 2 years or more personally. Look at this supplier's been on here 9 years, 3 stars. Their pricing is from 1 penny to 13 cents, and that's per sticker. They have a 4.9 rating, which is really, really good. And it looks like customer service is really good. So this supplier is looking pretty good here. See, and these stickers on a roller, great. You can just put them right on top of your, brown paper box. And just what's in the picture doesn't mean that that's all they sell. This is just what they're showing us. Now look at this one. It's a 100-piece minimum, a penny a sticker. They have been verified. They've been on 11 years. They have 3, whoops, where'd we go? Where's my 11? Oh no, it jumped. Oh no. Here we go. And look, they have 5 stars and great service. I really like the look of this company. Why does my computer keep jumping? All right, let's click them. Now, I do have an account, so when you sign in, you can now create message threads if you want to message this company. If you want them to design your sticker for you, a lot of times they will. I have done in the past stickers for journals where I wanted it to have multiple stickers for the journal, and they designed everything for me. I gave them my inspiration sticker ideas, and they did that as a free service. They were like, do you like this? You know, how big do you want it? They designed everything for me. I literally gave them my inspiration, and I got sticker sheets sent to me, and they were great for journals. So they will have, look, this company has video of the type of products that they have. If you order 100 to 10,000 pieces, they cost you 6 cents per sticker. And they actually have a coupon. If you order more than $500, you get 30 off. I'm just scrolling down here to look. Okay, this also tells us their delivery rate is really good. Look, 99% of the time. So that's really impressive. The response time is really good. Here's the verified supplier, everything that we already saw on the first page. They have quality control experts, and all of these things are verified. So this isn't what they're just telling you, and maybe this is true and maybe this is not true. This has actually been verified. If we click on this link here, I believe it takes us to their actual website page. Or it may take us to the verification. I don't recall. It's been a while since I've shopped on Alibaba. So here we can see their company profile. And here is video and pictures of their factory and their work. This tells you how many employees they have, what year they've been in business. So all of these things help you weed out the good and the bad of the suppliers. Now, you can hear a little bit of the video. I'm trying to see, forgive me for scrolling around, some of the other images of the type of stickers that they have. It looks like a lot of these are on the roll. Now, if you wanted them on the sheet, I guarantee you they'd be able to put them on a sheet for you. You would be surprised when you message these suppliers and ask them what they can and can't do. Sorry, I want to continue to scroll all the way to the bottom of this page. These are the trade shows that they participate in. And look, and they have factory inspection reports. Now, this would go to Catherine Lee. This is where you would type a message. You would have to sign in, and you could say, you know, I am interested in purchasing 500 stickers. Can you help in the design? You can ask, how much would shipping be to my zip code? You can ask whatever you want. And then I always click to agree to this because I also want to make sure that I'm a verified buyer. In return, they don't want their time being wasted. Right, that's frequent. Okay, so this is some of their other products. So it looks like they do make sticker sheets. It looks like they will do custom boxes. Most of these suppliers do lots of different things. So anyway, this is the way you would vet a supplier on Alibaba. Now I'm going to jump into some other things to help you here next step in this video if you want to hang around for what is my criteria for items that I would want a private label. So I hope you hang around and let's discuss that together. Okay, so this is the part that is important, but of course looks a little more boring on the screen. But this here is some of the core criteria that I use when I'm looking to private label a product for Amazon. Now, I know we just talked about the stickers for our boxes of something that we want to brand and private label ourselves, but if you're actually looking to find either a product on Alibaba or you've already found a product here in the States, provided that you are here in the States. I realize that on YouTube, people can watch me from anywhere around the world. But number one is the profit margins, of course, have a high multiplier value. So simply put, that I can easily sell an item for 5 to 10 times what it cost me to land it onto Amazon, plus all the fees. And what I mean by that is, of course, our general rule of that we need it to profit, but also when it's a new product, we're talking about advertising fees on Amazon to get it going. If you want to try to market it outside of Amazon, just any of those features of your intro cost. And number two, and this is a big one, is does it have the branding it factor? So what I mean by this is it a product that can be branded and through this brand have an instant emotional connection with the target audience? I want something that can potentially develop a cult-like following. So when you create something, people become fans over it. It can generate hype, especially if you're marketing on platforms like TikTok or have influencers marketing your product, something that's going to take off and something that you can expand upon. So as far as it being the it factor, I don't necessarily think that you should chase a trend, something that's going to quickly come in and come out. But like when I was talking about the stickers for planners, the stickers can change. So does it have the it factor that a lot of people love using stickers? Stickers have been popular for years. So you could build upon a sticker brand. If it's stickers for just people's planners, stickers for calendars, stickers for kids' folders, I mean, anything sticker, you could continue to develop that brand and continue to add more things to it. I mean it in this regard. Does the product have a hub and a spoke? In other words, if we were to launch one product, could several other similar products or complementary products be added, which is what I previously said, but more so than just complementary products. Let's say you are going to do a financial planner book for people to keep home money management skills. I have seen lots of listings for budget planners, people that use the cash envelope systems for the planners. They use stickers in their planners. Think of the planners that they sell at Michael's. I think they're called the Big Idea. This is something that you could continue to build upon. And then you could have planners for all different kinds of topics, not just finances and budget keeping, but many types of planners. Back to school for teachers. I mean, it's endless. And is this last one to me is probably one of the most important. And is it a niche that I am selecting a product from something I personally enjoy working with? So if this is going to be your brand and your product, you really do want to like it. You know, do you want to do, gift boxes? Do you love bath bombs and candles and things like that you want to create cute packaging for, branding those products, putting together gift bundles? Earlier in the video when I talked about candle jars, maybe you're somebody that loves candles, the scents of candles, and you want to have a passion for it, or you want to have some kind of knowledge behind it. You want to know that this type of scent is more popular than this type of scent. You want to like candles. You want to know what looks pretty. You want to enjoy researching about candles. You want to enjoy researching popular colors, popular scents. So if you're picking something that looks like it's really profitable, you don't have to like it. I mean, don't get me wrong. But certainly if it's going to be a brand that you're trying to build, I think it would be more beneficial to you if you actually did like the product. So these are just some of the things that are my core criteria when I start looking into something that I think that I want to private label. Then, of course, it jumps into even more research, which is, are there already products on Amazon in this niche? Like, let's say candles. So Does a brand dominate candles? You know, like Nike dominates athletic shoes and athletic wear. I don't think I want to go into making my own athletic shoes because I'm going to be competing against big brands. You know, you've got Reebok, Adidas, Nike. I mean, the list go on and on. So that would not be an ideal category that I would personally want to go into private labeling. Candles is a great category. You know, certain house decors, how heavy do you want it to be? You know, do you want these to be lightweight first class items? Because, you know, fees come into play, not only for shipping fees, but Amazon storage fees and Amazon fees. So there is other core criteria that you want to look into as well. You want to be able to use some tools, whether it be Helium 10 or Jungle Scout, when you're researching similar products. You want to make sure that your competition is not too broad in your category. You want to really niche it down when you're going to pick something that you're doing. I'm not sure if candles, for instance, are flooded on Amazon, but we'll use candles as a example. So you want to make sure that you can still compete on Amazon's platform with candles. I don't know how many other sellers there are, but we need to research that. We also want to know of the top even 100, how many units are they selling a month? What are their price points? We want to see what kind of reviews are on there. I want reviews that are 3.5 stars or more on these types of products. I want to read the reviews on candles to see what people are saying, like, oh, I wish it came in this scent, or I wish the burn time was longer, I wish it had this kind of a wick, because then this will help you narrow down what you should be putting into your candle. Gosh, I'm shooting off the top of my head here. Hold on. I think I actually have another spreadsheet that we can go off of.